Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, just as the cards told us, Trump wasn't going to upset the king. And if some papers were revealed about Harry, some would still be held back. That's what I said, that there'll still be some that will be redacted or not opened. Yeah, Hierophant Authority. There you go. Palace has their fingerprints all over this. All over this. So I'm using the investigation deck. Let's see if we can discover what's so sensitive information about Harry on his visa application that a judge has sealed it. What is the information on his visa application that a judge has sealed it? What is the information? And I accidentally reversed some of these, but so when they come out, I'm not reading them reverse. We'll just turn them over. So I'm not cheating. I made a mistake and put some of them in reverse. So we'll just put our big girl panties on and reverse them back to normal as they come out. All right. Oh, man, I'm tense. I can really feel the tension around this. I think this was great. This is like really ugly stuff, guys. Let's see what it is. If I sound a little bit, I was at the dentist earlier. It's not that bad. Soft foods tonight, though, that's for sure. Okay. What was so sensitive on Harry's application form that they are keeping it sealed? On Harry's visa application form, what was so sensitive that they're keeping it sealed? I have a couple of theories, but I don't want to put them into the cards because then people tell me I'm biased. All right. No, there we go. First one out of the gate. Ransom or note left. Oh, so that's telling us there is something written in there that is potentially somebody might want to buy it. So there's definitely something written in there. So the cards, I think, in that respect, are letting us know, yes, there's something written in there. So there is legit. They're not just making stuff up like governments can do. Oh, you can't see that. It'll hurt your little ears. There is actually a note in there. Is it ransom? Is it ransom? Could it be? What's the next one? I am safe now. Yeah, he's safe now. It's sealed. He knows it's over. He knows it's over. The Lovers relationship. Now, when I did that reading, I said it's something that Megan has done wrong or something Megan put in there. World, end of situation, or buried. Yeah, we'll never know. We're going to never, ever, 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 ever know. He's now safe from any kind of visa thing. Interesting, when I was pre-shuffling there and the Hierophant showed up upright. So one has to wonder if the king or the palace had something to do with this, because as soon as those are sealed, guess what? A day or two later, let's create a visit. Come on over. I'm going to invite you over to Balmoral this summer. Isn't that interesting? Hanging Man, delays or sacrifice. I think this was a sacrifice of something. Somebody had to give up something. Interesting. 2 moons here. Veiled. Very veiled. So the relationship is veiled, and whatever they had to sacrifice. This was a bargaining chip. This wasn't freely done. This was a bargaining chip. We'll never know. That file, they can go to court till the end of days and it'll never be opened. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody accidentally loses it or something like that. Oh, fight, conflict, arguments. Does it have, like, I thought maybe it has something to do something with other women. But let's see. Not involved, unaware on the Lovers. So maybe it doesn't have much to do with Megan. So maybe it has nothing to do with their marriage. Because that was my other question, that it's not sealed because he doesn't actually have a marriage certificate. Because I've read that before too, and I still stand by that. I don't think there's a lot of legal. I think there's something wrong with the marriage certificate. So I'm thinking it has nothing to do with their marriage. Okay. Expose secrets. Okay. Expose secret on end of situation or buried. I think there's something in there they want to bury really deep, and it's secrets. And I'm wondering if it's this aggression one. Running out of time. Organized meeting. Hermit, kept in the dark. There he is, Harry Hermy. So it's something directly with Harry. Well, no, duh, that's his records. It's going to be kept in the dark all his life, and even the cards aren't giving it up that much. We've got something here. The cards are telling me it's nothing to do with their marriage, because that was one of the things I had in my head. Oh, they're going to release to the world that there's, nothing really, their marriage isn't legal or anything like that. It's nothing like that. I think it is a deep, dark secret of Harry's. I'm really going towards this fight, conflict, argument, and organized meeting. I think that's between the palace and Trump. I honestly do. I think, let's see, what do we got? The Hierophant again, underlying. Yes, this was definitely a request from the palace, from the king. And isn't that strange? Hey, thank you for making sure my son didn't go to jail or get kicked out of your country. Why don't you come by for, we'll roast some marshmallows at Balmoral this summer. I mean, that's huge for him to get an invite to Balmoral. Tied or restrained. Ransom note or tied or restrained. Distraction, not as it seems. Oh, drugs, alcohol, or blood. Yes. Crime of opportunity. So there is definitely something to do with a crime around drugs. And I'm wondering if it is with somebody who was tied or restrained in an argument. Maybe they perhaps did some drugs together and things got out of hand. And like the palace has cleaned up Harry's problems all his life, they swept in and cleaned up this one. I bet it's just so the king doesn't have Harry back. This could be what we have been discovering, that that Charles and Harry. I told you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. That Charles and Harry were talking behind the scenes. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with this. I'm wondering if Charles is like, listen, you have to tell me what went on. Do I protect you in this? I can't protect you unless I know the truth. And that's why William and Catherine are so pissed off. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit that out. How they're so angry at Charles. Remember, I did that reading, and Catherine is really upset about something. And perhaps she found out Charles and Harry are in communication. And I think it has to do with this. It's a crime of opportunity. There's definitely a crime in there. See, strategy and planning. Strategy and planning. Well-funded operation. Crime of passion or desire. Okay, there is definitely some kind of crime in there. We've got it's crime, passion, desire. I think media or social media. I wanted out. Is this one of, something he's done to one of the girlfriends? Perhaps somebody has sent something to the judge. Yes, I wanted out. Tower moment, chaos. Okay, I think we've really got it here. I think there's something between him and a young lady. And I think there was some drugs and alcohol and partying involved. And I think things got out of hand. And there's actually a crime was committed. And they already got him out of that. Perhaps those are the records that are sealed. And so obviously this happened in the United States. Otherwise, the United States wouldn't have any record of that. So is this what happened when he was in Vegas? Remember, he was all nude there? And that stripper sold his panties, and this actually could have had the potential to bring the monarchy to its knees, because then it would have been shown that the monarchy has been covering up for him for 20 years, if not more. So there was, a couple of things I thought what could be on the record. It could be his DNA, for example. So who's his real dad? That would be embarrassing to the king. It could have been that their marriage is a sham, so he can't be there as her spouse because he's not her spouse. Do you know what I mean? So if she brought him in, and the third thing there's something on there about what he does to women, and the cards are very clear. It's something he's done to women. It could be one, could be more than one, but he's got 2 crime cards on here. I didn't get the one that says the crimes are connected, so it could have just been one crime. One crime. A crime of opportunity and a crime of passion, plus ransom or note left. So I'm wondering if he's lucky who his dad is, because he'd probably be in jail right now. Be a little bit spicy there in jail for him. um, anyways, so that's what I think it is. That's what the cards are telling me. That's what my sources are telling me. YouTube's going to show you a video right away that you possibly have never seen before. Why don't you click on that, and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching.